Hello and welcome to another Zach Carnage video, and today we have a sort of channel update because my channel is advancing so much that it's going to evolve and miticize into two channels basically. So if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I originally started out doing some sort of random videos of, there was extreme trampolining accident, there was our Transformer house, I did a load of Transformer openings and some stop motion stuff with them and piano videos, a whole bunch of crazy stuff at the beginning. And then as I developed my hobby of Warhammer 40k a lot more, I got into doing in-depth videos for that and tactical videos, battle reports, painting tutorials as well, which I'm sure a lot of you may have seen. And the community support for that was really good, so that really took off quite well. But then when I got to university, I wasn't able to continue that hobby so much, especially seeing as it's really hard to lug around. Like, one of these is just a pain to shift around, and when you haven't met anyone around here who's like actually willing to play, it becomes a lot more difficult to actually keep up the hobby. So I developed the YuGiJoe side of the channel, and we saw a lot of duel videos, the epic duel video series, which I'm still working on, and it's going really well as far as I can tell. I think you guys are enjoying it, with all the random special effects and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys are enjoying those videos. And then of course there are deck profiles and event reports from when we go to like nationals and stuff. So here now, my trading card game society that I'm the president of, woo, I'm the president, get down Mr. President. Basically that society is going really well, so we've got weekly events for that, which means that I'm now doing weekly deck profiles. But what I don't want to do is overflow the channel with too much of any one bit of content, because I know that some of the people who are subscribing want to see the Warhammer stuff, some of the people who subscribe want to see the YuGiJoe stuff, some want to just see the random videos and don't really care. But what I notice is whenever I put up a video, if I leave it for a little while, the subscriber count goes up a little bit, and then it would probably drop down by about half as many as it went up, and I think that's probably because I just have too much random stuff on the channel. So the idea is that what I'm going to do is I'm going to be creating a new channel called YuGiJoe, hence YuGiJoe here. You can't really see that well, but the idea is that if you're just into Yu-Gi-Oh and you don't want to be bogged down with the crazy duel videos and my random rants and the Warhammer stuff and all the random videos, then you can just go and look at that one. And basically I've got like a list of ideas for what I'm going to be doing. So what the stuff that I will put on the YuGiJoe channel is going to start off by just including some of the videos that we've already got here. So it's going to have the majority of the deck profiles I produce. But that's largely because I know the deck profiles I make aren't that competitive. A lot of them are just fun ones, except for ones I take to tournaments. So all the fun ones are going to be on there, and I'll be doing like Dev Pro Duels with them, and I'll do the weekly outs event deck profiles up there as well. For you guys to watch. It'll also have like some TCG discussions. I only want to provide content which you guys aren't going to see everywhere else, or stuff that I can do first. See, I'm going to do the standard unedited duel videos, so if you don't want to see loads of exploding kittens and stuff happening in a duel video, then go to YuGiJoe, because that is where it will be happening. But remember to come back here, because Zach Carnage is really the heart of most of my YouTube stuff. So this is where I'm going to be keeping pretty much all of the most important content. I'm going to be having all of the epic duel videos here. I'm going to be having any information about big regional events, or the nationals, or YEX, or anything like that. And also the deck that I take and my friends take, and just general information is all going to be on this channel. I'm going to be doing more and more tactical videos for Warhammer 40k. I know like a few people have been asking me some information about those. And the really amazing thing was I did an in-depth discussion of Praetorians versus Lich Guard, and I know a lot of community members disagree with me because they want a protection unit. Like, they want a big shield basically to put around, say, their overlord or something. This is going to become way too in-depth. But they want to protect their overlord, and they want a distraction unit, or say they want the Oracan super buff unit, which is inconsistent but really fun. And that's great, you know, people should play really fun armies. But then the video I did was just talking about it completely mathematically all based on probabilities, and I just wanted to get out the facts. What wound counts you are most likely to get, because it's too much to go through all of the information about like survival rates and stuff. It was already a 20-minute video just talking about the wound counts that you could do with those. So basically, what I saw was that someone had referenced that video online, and I just like scrolling through one of the Warhammer groups on Facebook, and I was like, wow, people actually do watch my videos. Because when you see a view count just going up like gradually, it doesn't really connect with you as much as when you see someone who actually like talks to you through a comment, or if you see that they've shared a video or referenced it in some way. That is incredible. Like that is hugely morale boosting. So I want to be able to produce more content like that on this channel. I want to create content that you guys actually want to share with the world, you know, stuff that not everyone else is doing and everyone just ends up watching because they can. Stuff that is actually potentially groundbreaking, or at least slightly more, like, a little bit different compared to what you're used to. So here is where we'll keep all of the Warhammer stuff, all the tactical discussions, all of the painting tutorials, if I get a chance to paint new stuff, which painting probably won't happen for a while, because I have no painting sets here. But definitely a lot of tactical discussions, and also like where you should spend your money, because unit prices vary quite a lot. The majority of stuff can be bought on eBay nowadays, so it's like, should you buy stuff on eBay, or like which units should you buy over others, because some of them are better than others for the same price. So you know, you want to spend the points and the money as efficiently as possible. Music will probably make a reappearance every once in a while. I know that doesn't really come into this channel as much as it used to, but that's largely because work takes priority at the moment. That's just how it is. You have to study. I'm planning on doing a couple of comedy videos as well. I've written most of 2 scripts. Firstly for Doctors, which is terrible puns related to doctors, so expect that to appear at some point on this channel. As well as The Jury, which is a multi-part mini-series semi-comedy about a couple of spies. So it's pretty interesting. I think it's interesting anyway as its creator, so you know, deal with that how you will. But what I want to assure you guys is that this is not a breakdown of the channel. Like, almost all of the content that I've been producing for the past couple of months, that sort of stuff is still going to be here. What's going to happen is it will start off with me just putting the videos on both channels. So I'll have, say, I produce a deck profile, it'll come here, and it'll also go on YuGiJoe, and I'll just be telling people, you know, go over to YuGiJoe because that is where you should go for the YuGiJoe videos. The main reason why I want to do this is it's an excuse for me to create more Yu-Gi-Oh videos without really irritating any of you Warhammer fans. Because I know some of you will be here, and if my videos ever come up in your stream, you're like, oh, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh video, oh, it's a card game video, oh, it's some TCG discussion. And I don't want to be the guy who irritates you like that. So from now on, the ratios are going to be closer and closer to 50-50 on this channel. And then go over to YuGiJoe for all of the extra bonus random stuff. So please don't unsubscribe.
Don't turn your back on me, Scar.
Because you will miss out on content. Like, there's going to be a lot of content related to both Warhammer and Yu-Gi-Oh, which is specific to this channel and won't appear over there. But, of course, you know, go ahead. Give the YuGiJoe section a sub if you're interested. You don't have to. I mean, it's essentially a free country, except you pay for clothing and food and shelter and warmth. So it's almost free, and you're also paying for Wi-Fi, so it's not really free. But yeah, you should still subscribe to the YuGiJoe section just because you can. And because I know that this will be mind-blowing for some of you, the reason why that channel is called YuGiJoe is because my name is Joe. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe to YuGiJoe. And don't forget, you can always head out to the Zach Carnage Facebook page. There's a link in the description down there somewhere, so burrow your way down and you'll find it. And also there's the Zach Carnage blog, which is mainly focused on 40k stuff, although I do random Sanctity stuff on there as well, so you can check out that. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you stick around. There's going to be a lot more content.
Rock, rock.